What's up, guys? Welcome to Rampage. It's time to play Pokemon Leaf Green Part 27. Last time, in the last episode, we ventured through the Pokemon Mansion to find the Seeker Key so we could challenge the... What gym was that? The Cinnabar Gym and defeat Blaine, which we did. So, now... And after that, Bill arrived and he told us to, just come along with him, and he brought us over to one island where we have to do some stuff with this little machine over here. I guess the machine is off. I really wasn't paying attention, but I guess the machine's off and we have to get something to fix it. So, we'll just go do that since we're his bitch pretty much. And we have pretty much nothing else to do. And actually, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Kendall Road. What's over here? Actually, I think over here is some pretty cool stuff. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what I was about to say, but anyway, let's see what's over here. It's probably something I really don't have to do as of yet, but I'll do it anyway, because I don't remember this being part of the main thing I have to do. So, we'll just come over here and see what's up. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Don't want to do it. I'll do it later. Never mind. Not now. Fucking Tentacruel, get away from me. Get out my life. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to run. So, yep. And, there's, just to let you guys know, there's a route over there as you all saw. But we're not going to deal with all that just yet. So let's see what this person has to say. Young people all want to go off to big cities, but I want to stay here forever. Congratulations, want a cookie? I don't remember asking all that. So, yeah. Okay. Don't care. Okay, don't care. Actually, that old lady has something important to say, but not the old guy. And you know what? We're just gonna go to Island now, because I believe that's where we have to go next. So, let's see. So this is 2 Island. And it's, nothing really spectacular going on over here. We'll cut this down, see what we can get, and there's happens to be a revive over here, which is pretty cool, pretty legit. And let's get on our bike and see what we can do. So there's the Pokemon Center. Here, what can we get here? This guy has a shop, recently opened, and all he has is great balls and fresh water. That is disappointing. But anyway, what is this? Skip and Chomp Joyful Game Game Corner. I know how to read. So anyway, this guy's just panicking. Seems someone's gotten lost, named Lostel, and he wants to know where she is. So, okay, so I guess this is his daughter or something. And some goon comes in and it's threatening the place pretty much. I'm not reading this, but I'm just pretty much saying how it looks. Some guy came in, threatened this old guy or something, and that's just how it looked to me. It's probably not even what happened. Maybe not. I don't know. Cape Brink. So what's up here, if I remember correctly, is a move tutor person, I believe, who teaches you either Blast Burn, Hydro Cannon, or Frenzy Plant. I think those are the 3 moves. So, yeah, not Raichu, just because Raichu's in the front. So let's see, let's put Charizard in the front. See what we can do. That Charizard. Oh, this is the one. This is the Pokemon. This Charizard is worthy of learning my ultimate move. Will you allow your Charizard to learn my Blast Burn? No, not really. It's basically a fire type Hyper Beam is basically what it is. Which isn't, a bad move. It's pretty strong, but I really don't want to use it, so I'm not going to teach it to my Charizard, and we're just going to proceed to go on with the story. I don't think there's anything interesting going on in the Pokemon Center. I don't think anything happens. Yeah, he doesn't say anything important, and neither does this guy. So we can leave here without worrying about that, and come over here and go to 3 Island now. Where'd I just go? 1 Island. I guess that was pressing that space button too much. So let's go to 3 Island. And here goes some more goons. The bikers. And let's battle this guy, see if we can battle him. So no, we can't battle him. Let's see what this lady has to say. Aye! Who are you? I'll call the police. Yeah, well, I don't really see any police around here, so. When do police actually ever do something anyway? Like, nothing at all. So, there goes a lot of guys over there. They're just talking. Here's a Pokemon Center in a house. Let's come inside this house before we do anything. Nothing here. That's pretty cool. I claimed this house. This is my house since no one lives here. There's a faucet and a refrigerator, meaning there's probably some good electricity and water running. And maybe some heat. Doesn't seem too cold in here. Yeah, this house is definitely mine. Rare rocks and gems are displayed. Yep, those are my rare rocks and gems now. So anyway, let's see who's at a low level. Or not low level, but the lowest level. Executor and Raichu. So we'll put those two up front. Even though I don't need to put Executor up front because it's only one front spot. So, yeah. Anyway, we're just going to battle these guys. Oh, I should have put Executor up front. These are going to have poison types. Darn. Anyway, Raichu takes these guys out quite easily. Let's go into Executor now. And just go for the confusion, which will definitely take out these Grimers and Coffins and Mucks and friends. So another Coffin, Raichu can take this out with a Thunderbolt quite easily, and that's a dead goon. And here comes another Biker Goon. Oh, they are the goons. Biker Goons. And Shockwave should take this out quite easily, and it does. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, you want some too? Okay, well, I have a Thunderbolt for your wheezing. It doesn't take it out, but another one definitely will. And that poison is racking up. So let's go out in grade A. Those grade A eggs and go for the Psychic. Easily take out the Muck, so yeah, you know, we're doing pretty good. And we've taken out all the goons. But we need to heal up because Raichu's looking at a pretty bad state of health. Let's see what this guy has to say since he's just sitting next to the PC. Hey, did you hear the news? The PC network here can now link with PCs in Kanto. I don't know how that came about, but it's fantastic. Cool. Because I still want to check out that Vulpix I caught in the last episode, but I never got the time to. So, let's see what we got. We got some Rattatas, some Metapods, and Snorlaxes, Peter Griffin, some Venonats, and Doduos, and Clefables, Rhyhorns, Nidorans, Rhyhorns, Nidorinas, Hitmonlees, and fun stuff. So, let's see what this Vulpix is. I don't know why, I'm just fascinated with this Vulpix. Oh, it has Flamethrower, that's why, because it had Flamethrower. Even though I didn't know until I looked at it, but... So, if you want a Vulpix or a Ninetales, go to the Pokemon Mansion, catch a Vulpix, evolve it with a Firestone, and you have a Ninetales that already knows Flamethrower, so that's pretty legit. See what this girl has to say. Is this that Lostel girl? Me, I'm not Lostel. Oh, well, you just ruined my day. Thanks. So, Berry Forest, it seems like that's where we have to go. So let's do that, see what this guy has to say first of all. Okay, not really interested. Pokemart, don't really think I need an item yet, or any items. I still have Repels and Hyper Potions and Ultra Balls and fun stuff, and just found a Zinc. I'll use that eventually. Let's see what's important to say in this house. I'm tired of coming in these houses, since they really don't have anything to say or give to me. Like, anything important to say. Like that, okay, yeah, that was completely useless. And yeah, that was dumb, so. Bond Bridge, okay. Sounds pretty cool. Bellsprout, not interested. In fact, I need to put Executor up front. Because Executor is my only level 41 now, and we can't have that around here. So, let's put Charizard in the second spot, since I smell a double battle coming up. And Charizard's going to be the next guy to grow level after Executor, so we might as well do that. Clefairy and Clefairy, Psychic and Flamethrower. And yeah, easy KOs. So let's come over here now. Battle this girl. Pidgey, level 32, not interested. And Slowpoke, not interested. Let's see what you have to say, or see what you have. Bulbasaur's, that's pretty cool. I have Confusion, and that takes out Bulbasaur's quite easily. Ivysaurs, you know what? These can get taken out too with Confusion. And if you have a Venusaur, you know what? You'll be a not too smart person. You know what? You don't even have a Venusaur. That's gay. You should have had a Venusaur. And, like, it wouldn't have been smart to have a Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur, and a Venusaur, but it at least would have been pretty cool just to have all three. Am I level 42 now? Yeah, I am, so. No, I don't want to fly, actually. Let's go switch into Salamander up front and battle this person, who has some Staryus. Accidentally went for Flamethrower, but it takes it out anyway, so it's all good. So Flamethrower will take this out, and, you know, Krabbies, that probably will die to a Flamethrower since it's no good special defense. And what's next? Another Krabby. So this is quite easy indeed. Indeed. And now let's come over this bridge, battle some more trainers. Poliwag, let's go for the Flamethrower. Probably take it out, and it does. Poliwhirl, that probably won't die to a Flamethrower, so let's just go for the Fly, even though Fly probably won't take it out either. And the Metal Claw will. And another Poliwag will die to another Flamethrower. So Charizard's not having any problems with these Water-type Pokemon. These Water-type Pokemon are having problems with Charizard, actually. Bellsprout, Flamethrower, goodbye. Weeping Bell, Flamethrower, goodbye. Why'd I stay in? I should have switched out. Anyway, let's switch up and put Primeape up front, because I haven't really used Primeape yet this episode, so we might as well. I don't think I used Vaporeon yet either, but Vaporeon's already at a high enough level. So the Berry Forest. Let's see what we can do in here. Let's see what Pokemon we can find. There are some Drowsy. Not interested. Let's cut this tree down. So apparently you need cut for this forest, so don't forget your cutter at home, kids. And, okay. Oh wait, no, wait, this is a berry. I think. Guess not. Like, it has one of those little shadowy spots, but I guess it's not a berry. Even though this is Berry Forest, where you would think would be many berries, but I guess not. Maybe logic doesn't, you know, occur in this game. Pidgeotos, okay, that's pretty cool. You can find Pidgeotos here. And they're already past their evolving level, so if you just gave it a rare candy, you'd get a Pidgeot. And I found a Chesto Berry. You know, that's that free awakening. So, let's see if this is a berry. And it's not, and we have to get that item because we just have to get all the items. Because I don't know why we have to get all the items. It's our obligation. And it's a full hill, which we have a lot of already, so that wasn't too big of a, you know what, too big of a, I don't even know the word I want to use, but so anyway, here's the Venomoth. You can find Venomoths here. Don't really care too much about it though. And yeah. That's pretty much all there is about that. Some more berry patches, spots, things. And there goes a person over there who is probably lost tail. So we just have to make our way over there. I don't even have a repel on. But I don't really care that I don't have a repel on, because I'm still trying to see what Pokemon are here. Because I've already found some, or I've already seen some interesting ones like Pidgeotto and Venomoth. You know, well, Pidgeotto's not that interesting, but the level 37 one is, kind of. You know, definitely at this point in the game, it's not that bad to find. So anyway, here's a Hypno. Not really interested in this thing. Like, I could catch it just because it's a, I guess, event sort of thing, but I don't really care too much about it. Oh, I killed it accidentally. I didn't think Low Kick would kill it, but it did. So anyway, whatever. So somehow we're automatically back on, this is 2 Island, I think. So somehow we're all the way back on 2 Island in this place, and we rescued this girl, and I don't think he gives you anything. Or maybe he does. Okay, so he gives you, no, we have to give him the meteorite that Bill gave us. So And we get a Moonstone in return. How wonderful. LOL sarcasm. So, since we've done all that, let's just make our way back to one island, since there's nothing really else to do over here after I heal up, even though I don't think I need to heal up. And yeah, so one island, here we go, and we pretty much did all we need to do, I think. So let's just come back and see what Bill has to say. Yes, what kept you so long? Well, sorry, I was delivering your stupid ass meteorite, prick. So, yeah, okay, well, you better be sorry. Like, I almost died by some goons and a freaking hypno that tried to molest me and everything, gosh. So, oh, you know what we can do? We can check to see if our fossil is done yet. So, I think I need to drop off one member, though, before I do that. So, let's, drop off our Sandshrew, because Sandshrew's not officially part of the team. He's just our cutting guy. And, yeah, pretty much nothing else to say. So, let's go back to the Pokemon Lab, go in room 3, room 3, and get our Ammonite. You're late. Where were you? Your fossil's back to life. Okay, so we got an Ammonite from the professor. Don't know what to name him, so yeah, I'm definitely not going to use this guy. I already have a water type, and he's going to be at a weak level. I think level 20. Oh no, level 5. I was completely off. So we get him at level 5. He's pretty much weak, can't really do too much, and he has a lax nature, so I definitely don't want this guy. So, you know what, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Not really. LOL. So, let's go get our cutting Sandshrew back, because you never know when you're going to need your cutting guy. I mean, like, we just needed him in the Berry Forest, so we might need him again pretty soon. So, let's get him. So, let's get our Sandshrew, and yeah. And don't know what else to say. So we pretty much finished up our business in Cinnabar Island, meaning that there's only one more badge we need to get, since we already have 7, which happens to be Viridian Gym. Before, when we went to the Viridian Gym, we couldn't challenge it at first because some guy said we couldn't because he said we're too weak or whatever. I don't recall exactly what he said, but now we're all big and strong. We can take on this gym quite easily. So that's what we're going to proceed to do. So I believe whoa, item. See, this is why we always need our cutting Sandshrew with us, so we can get those potions. See if there's anything over here. There's a fat guy over here that we need our cutting Sandshrew for, or we could have just surfed across. And I believe this guy teaches you Dream Eater. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad of a move for Executor. But I don't think my Executor has Sleep Powder. If it did have Sleep Powder, I think I forgot it for something, so yeah. If our Executor has Sleep Powder, I would probably consider teaching it Dream Eater, but since it doesn't, I'm not going to. And we're just going to take on this gym now. Well, it's only been it's only about 19 minutes, so I guess we could take on the gym now. We can take on the gym now, so we might as well do that. So, yeah, I don't think this gym is too difficult to do either, so it shouldn't be too hard. So let's battle this loser, see what he has. He has a Sand Slash. Let's see how much Brick Break does. Okay, it's a 2-hit KO, that's cool. And Grappler, hopefully Brick Break's a 1-hit KO this time, and it is. So my, what's this called guy? Primate is getting Autumn EXP, that experience. Go for the Giga Drain on Marowak, easy KO, easy. And go back out into Primate because Onyx can die to a low kick, I think. And it does, because Onyx is one heavy ass motherfucker. And this can die to a Brick Break. So that was, he just had a lot of Pokemon, that's all. But it was pretty easy. So now let's go switch Executor in the front because Executor can use them levels. Actually, no, because, well, yeah, because that's a fighting, it looks like a fighting person coming up next, so Psychic is good against fighting, of course. Confusion is good against Machops all day. And Machoke, Psychic should be able to take out pretty easily, so we'll just do that. And this gym should not pose too big of a threat. So already we've seen ground types and fighting types, so it's not really a set type in this gym. But this guy uses another ground type, so it looks like it's more oriented into ground Pokemon. So this is the ground gym, even though there was a fighting trainer in there. I guess that's their wild card, if you can say that. Let's see. He has an... what was I about to call this thing? Anyway, I have Grade A, and he has a Marowak, and I have Psychic or Giga Drain. Let's go for Psychic, though. Wow, that didn't kill. And he's healing up. Wow, what a noob. What a noob. Nidoqueen, okay. Gosh, this guy has a lot of Pokemon, too. Shit. Anyway, Psychic takes that out easy. Give me that level 43. Nidorina. Raichu can handle that, of course. With the Thunderbolt, hopefully a one-hit KO, but it's not. That's all cool, too, because we have Shockwave. Marowak, we can't really stay in on that. And we can just go out into Vaporeon, who does have that Water Pulse, which should take it out, and it does. Last guy is Rhyhorn. We have a couple of choices. Let's just stay in with Vaporeon and go for the Water Pulse. And this is another gym Vaporeon just would be able to rape completely in, but we don't want to give all the experience to Vaporeon. We want to try and help Raichu get a level, so we're going to put Raichu in front and hopefully take out this Karate guy. So let's do that. Go for the Thunderbolt. One hit KO? No. Shockwave should take it out though, and it does. Don't know what's coming out. I think I saw a Marowak, but I'll just think. Nope, I saw Machop. It began with an M and next letter was an A. That's all I knew. So anyway, Raichu's level 43 now, and next guy is a Machoke. I have Charizard, which has Flamethrower or Fly, which will both take him out, I'm sure. And yeah, that's quite easy for me. So let's put Charizard in front, and hopefully we don't run into too many rock types like Rhyhorn or Graveler or Onix. I think those are the ones we saw already. So it's over here. Okay, so we didn't battle this guy yet. He actually has an Arbok, which is pretty legit. And I have Ember, that's definitely going to take it out. And the Tauros, that's also pretty legit. Double Intimidate, that's super legit. Or double legit. Ha! You see what I did there. Not really, but whatever. So we can come up here now. Karate guy, he can lose to a couple of Flies or Flamethrowers. I'm just going to go for Fly because that's not going to take it out. Because Charizard is weak, I guess. And level 47, easy. So who should we put back in front? It doesn't really matter since this gym. We're just pretty much plowing our way through this gym quite easily. It's not too hard. And it's, yeah, not hard at all. So here goes another guy with a Sand Slash and another Sand Slash. We can just stay in and go for the Giga Drain this time, try to get our HP back, which we do. Next he has a Nidoking. Let's go into Vaporeon because super effective water attacks. Thrash is doing nothing to me, and Nidorino, we can switch out into Raichu because Raichu should be able to take on this thing with the Thunderbolt and almost one hit KO it. And I predicted the potion and went for the Thunderbolt again because I'm a pro Wi-Fi battler. That's what my skills call for. And I can just go for the Psychic on this, take this out easy, and yeah, Executor is also doing work in this gym. So now let's just come up here, and oh, here's the gym leader, Giovanni. We just kicked his ass in Saffron, and we can do it again. So let's see, our party's pretty good. We don't have to really switch up. So let's hurry up and get this last gym badge. Okay, so first guy is a Rhyhorn. You know, that's not a big threat at all. We have 2 Giga Drains left. We could spare one on this Rhyhorn, I'm pretty sure. And that's a dead Rhyhorn, definitely. Next is a Nidoqueen. Executor can take that out, and so can Vaporeon. Let's just stay in with Executor though, and go for the Psychic. and easily take it out. Grid level 44, which is cool. Nidoking. No, let's let Vaporeon take this one out. And easily with a Surf. Ooh, Earthquake. That actually did quite a lot. But I still take it out. Dugtrio. That Arena Trap even has nothing really to do with this, so I don't know why I said that. But anyway, I take the Dugtrio out with Charizard just because Charizard can do that stuff. Go back out into this guy and go for the Giga Drain. I think this is his last guy. Maybe it's not. And it is actually. So, got a level 50 Rhyhorn. Don't know why he didn't evolve it, but whatever. To each his own. So, we finally got the last gym badge, the 8th gym badge. Now we can qualify for the Elite Four. And we also get TM26, which is Earthquake. I don't know who I would teach that to. Actually, who can learn it? Let's see. TM26. I don't even remember if Primate can learn it or not. If it can, it doesn't really have a use for it because it's not really going to help Primate about too much. I already have Dig, and you know, fighting is already good against those steel types. Fighting is good against rock types. Of course, there's poison types, but I do have Dig, and I do like Dig for getting out of places. Even though I do have escape ropes as well, but whatever, rambling. Let's see if I can use Dig. No, I can't use Dig, so see if I can use my escape rope, because I don't feel like... no, whatever, I'll just take the long way. So, yeah, now we got all the gym badges. We can take on the Elite Four, so I guess we'll just head over that way in the next part. So I'm pretty much going to end this part here, heal up my guys, and then we can take on the Elite Four. Well, not the Elite Four. We have to go through Victory Road first, and then take on the Elite Four, so we'll do that in the next part. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, and if you did, please push that like button. Also leave a comment. I do enjoy reading those, and I will see you guys in the near future. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and peace out. Rampage signing out.